a Drag Race historian.
You are.
I'm sitting up there with all the books with big glasses, like with one of the, you know that little machine you look in the newspaper stuff? That's me.
What is that thing called? We used to go to the library and do that back in my day. Yes, we went to libraries because there was no computer. Microfiche? Well, you can't say fish. You can't say micro.
I'm not that much. I mean, I am younger than you, but I'm still.
Everybody's younger than me.
But I went to the library, so I'll be 40 this year.
That's it?
Welcome to the Pit Stop, Bob.
Welcome back to the Pit Stop, the only official recap show for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18. I'm your host, Bianca Del Rio, and since we have a grand finale to discuss, we had to call in the big guns.
Big.
I mean, thighs. Fresh off the hair transplant tour, please welcome Bob the Drag Queen.
Bitch, I know you. You are, Bianca, you are in your early 80s.
Girl, you're being generous.
With a full head of hair. You might have visited a doctor once or twice, too.
I did not take Turkish hairlines. That's what they call it when you go over to Turkey, Turkish hairlines, which is the airlines, get it? But anyway, I did not fly over there. I had a hole from bobby pins. You know I wear that bump underneath.
You do through your head?
Yes! I feel it faster. I feel it faster.
I went to Beverly Hills.
Oh, you went to Beverly Hills to get your hair done. Now, this is not your hair.
Excuse me?
I mean, this is not the hair that you purchased.
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm just curious.
This is the hair I grew right out of my head. We promise instant results. My goal is to look like Oprah on the cover of Old magazine.
Oh yeah, that's a good hair.
Yeah,
that's a good
let's
hair.
talk about hair.
But I mean, that is pretty amazing. That's a good wig for you. You know, we were talking about that for you. You know, when you say for you, it's usually just like, I'm gonna throw her a bone.
We were watching episodes. That's a good dress for her.
For her. But we'll get into that in a minute. Now tell me, how have you been? How have you been?
I've been great. You all can come see me do some stand-up comedy. Go to seethedragqueen.com. I'm working on a brand new hour comedy, which is fantastic. And of course, you can catch me on Purse First Studios with The Morning Show and The Only Child, and of course my podcast, Sibling Robbery. So I've been busy.
Well, we normally plug all that at the end, but let's start. Okay,
No one's.
glad
They
we
don't
got
finish.
that in the beginning.
They don't finish the episode.
Oh, just like every white man I've dated. Now, you just came off of Broadway doing Moulin Rouge. How was that experience?
It was fantastic. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, who's doing the show right now. Please go see her.
Her replacement.
Yeah, truly. They really upgraded.
Oh, yeah, totally.
They really upgraded.
We're closing. Let's get Bob.
They announced they were closing, like I was in the show for like 3 days.
I know.
I was like, I didn't do this.
It took everything within me not to text it to you and go, your impact. But I didn't.
Yeah, we just did Moulin Rouge, the musical on Broadway. It was so much fun. Obviously, one of my dreams was to go to, I mean, could you imagine the girls who were just so jealous?
Oh, especially the girls with the BFAs, the girls that strive to be on the stage. Yeah, and you had your moment. You know what that means? You sucked the right. Now, do you remember the first time
Got a
we...
little on your finger.
No, I wish it was.
little pick me up.
Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? There was a guy I knew once that had a beard, and everybody said that his breath stank. And we found out it was his beard, not Monet. But it was someone else, and it's because he his wife before he came out, and he likes to leave it on his beard. It's called a flavor saver.
Honestly, he's an icon.
That's what I'm saying.
He's an icon. That's an engineer.
Tell me about it.
Take that, Nene Coco. That's engineering, honey.
Can you imagine somebody saying, your breath is stinky? No, bitch, that's my wife.
No, my wife's is
my
stinky.
wife. My wife.
She stinks, and I'm just traveling.
She smells like dirty earring backs right here. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, we're talking about Drag Race.
Yes, we are. Okay, so now just between us, who is your favorite pit stop guest?
Ooh,
Thank you. All right. No, who's your favorite? Let me ask this. Who's your favorite host? Because you are a super Drag Race fanatic.
Yes.
So you watch all things. So you watch every platform of Drag Race related. So who is your favorite host?
Is it?
You gotta say yourself. Okay,
the
and
best
then
one.
of course you are.
I mean, the comments below are all in agreement.
Do you read all the comments?
Every single one of them.
What about the ones I've been sending?
I've seen them all, and I got your other aliases too. The one definitely not Bianca Del Rio.
Now, here's a serious question that I've been thinking about for a while. If you and I competed on all winners season, who would win?
Well, I feel like we are definitely a shoe-in for the finale.
So top 2 or top 3? We have to have some useless bitch in between us so that it would actually not seem like it's being thrown our
And
way.
who's the useless bitch? Who's the useless bitch we're putting in there?
There's so many. Who else is one?
So many.
Pick.
We should bring Monet back. Drag Race loved to drag Monet to the finale and be like, psych, bitch.
Oh, she's used to rejection.
They
okay, so
love
yes, so
that.
she'll be fine. Well, the thing is, we've learned from Drag Race, there are no rules. As you know, because you've been watching this season, haven't you?
I have been watching this season.
You have. And who has been your front runner this season?
Mikey Meeks.
Really? From day one?
No.
Oh.
Ever since the tomfoolery and shenanigans from the Raider Queen.
Yeah.
Because Mikey Meeks should not have been in the bottom. She was absolutely fantastic.
I thought it was fine.
Not to win, but shouldn't have been in the bottom.
See, the problem I've been having is that every 2 episodes, I'm like, she's gonna be my girl. And then they get rid of the bitch, so then I am forced to pick someone else. So I didn't have anybody from the beginning that I went, that's a lie. Didi Fuego.
That was your...
No, I'm kidding. She was just the first one out.
What does she mean by I'm not a cha-cha-cha Latina? I'm not a cha-cha-cha Latina is crazy to say. Anyway.
Cha-cha-cha Latina. Now, out of the entire cast, who do you think has been the best this season?
Jane Don't. She has been really good, but I do agree that episode she did not do well. She did the worst.
Yes,
and
the Karen episode.
And Nene Coco devoured her. That wasn't even close.
Okay, let's get into the episode. It's the grand finale, and after Bob struggles on that bike, the lights come back on just in time for all the eliminated queens to return with some proper finale looks. Before we even go down each one, is any of them your favorite?
Off rip Vita.
Oh, Vito, we both gagged.
This is the best look on the show.
Can't
today.
beat it.
So good.
I have to say, I loved all the stones with the black velvet.
It's the best look of the night.
I live. The
makeup, I love these giant, because like they rarely go for giant rhinestones.
No, that is, and they're properly placed.
Yes.
I live for it. And the only thing, I'm gonna be
She mapped those out.
I'm gonna be a little, is that I wish the cape were black. That's all.
I agree. That would elevate even more, but she looks so good.
I love it. I love a big stone. Nothing shines like a big stone on black or mirror. Those are the two things that
if
always
you're not
shine.
gonna wear a wig, at least wear a satellite dish on your head. This bitch got ESPN.
That's it. She's catching it, honey. She's catching it. All right, let's chat about our top 3 looks. Here we have Darlene Mitchell.
You know, it's a little too Americana for me. Like, Beyonce's doing rock and roll now. We gotta move on.
I think it's a little confusion. I'm getting checkers, Puerto Rico.
Yeah, it's a little Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
Rican, honey.
Rican.
Ooh, Rican. I think that now she has gone from liking what she likes to just trying to troll us.
Ooh,
like she's like, can I wear tiger stripes, checkerboard, the Puerto Rican flag, feathers, graffiti, a cape.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. And then a bow on the back. God bless her. But great personality.
It is, I would say it is a, usually when a bow gets that big, they're poorly done. She actually did the bow pretty well.
It looks cute.
The bow's actually, because sometimes the bows be flopping.
The silhouette is cute. I just think the choices are like, okay.
I agree. This is a very bizarre outfit.
And shockingly, Michelle said nothing about that green wig.
I know. You know, I don't love this look. There's too much going on, but I do love that Darlene marches to beat of her own drum.
Yes.
I'm not marching that parade.
No. I think she is a breath of fresh air. I think her personality was amazing and exciting and fun and quirky, and that goes a long way. Next up, we've got Mikey Meeks. Gorgeous.
That's my queen.
As my friend Sherry Vine says, gorgeous.
I just want to say, I was 100% convinced that Mikey Meeks was Asian.
We know she's not Asian, but she definitely delivered a good look.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
that was a segue.
Do you know the creator of the Segway died on a Segway?
Oh my God.
That's true.
Was he drunk on the Segway?
He fell off a cliff.
Bitch.
He Segwayed right off a cliff.
That's funny.
That's like Frankenstein's monster coming back to kill him.
That's really funny.
Crazy.
I'm gonna look this up because I don't trust you. Mikey Meeks, what do you love most about this?
First of all, I love the silhouette. Her proportions are nice. I love this kind of mostly monochromatic look. And her hair is proportioned nicely. She looks good. The piece behind her head is not too big, it's not too small. She looks stunning.
It's the best she has looked. This, I think, is spectacular. A lot of thought went into it. I think the hair complements the dress, and I love the gold on gold on gold on gold. Yes. And I'm only saying that because this next look I have a problem with. Nene Coco.
Here we go.
Too much!
And it's too much at the bottom and not enough at the top.
Oh, I've heard that before. But I think it's like I don't know where to focus my eye. It looks like the bottom half of the dress belongs to something else. The top was an idea, and then you've got this hair where it's competing. I don't know where to look except away.
Yeah, it looks like she was pulling her skirt up.
Set the scene.
And then just...
Someone yelled fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she had to go.
Yeah, and also, this is obviously a structural feat, I can tell.
Yeah.
But just because you can make something doesn't mean you should.
Ooh.
And this is a weird garment.
It's a very odd approach. And also the choice of colors are weird too, because it's not like jewel tones, it's not like pastels, it's like these weird leftover crayons we never used. And I wish somehow introduced a pier. But my bigger issue is the top of the dress, the gloves, and then the hair. Like, I don't know where to look.
And at some point, girl, just put on a regular wig.
There you go.
Like, at some point, just put, I mean, like, it can't all, I mean, I guess it can. You can do whatever you want. You made the finale of Drag Race. Who knows? What do I know? I'm just some bitch who, has a little podcast.
No, don't forget the Peabody.
And a Peabody Award. I'm only 4
Yeah, great. How many what?
I'm only 4 away from EGOT.
Only 4?
Only 4 away. But yeah, I don't like it.
She don't like it. To be fair, I don't like the look, but this bitch tore it up in the performance.
Oh, one of the best we've seen.
Yeah, brilliant. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, Bob, let's take a moment for this performance from RuPaul herself.
RuPaul's Super Bowl halftime show win. I wanna be there.
I want, first and foremost, this outfit. I live for this pantsuit, this little number, and I love the little Olivia Newton-John grease heels she's wearing. Although Olivia's were red, I do enjoy this look. This is one of my favorite looks that Ru has worn recently.
I love the House of Avalon around her. No, this RuPaul looks. This is actually my favorite look she's worn all season.
I definitely have to say the same.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite RuPaul song?
Oh yes, for sure.
I've got 2.
I really love Sisters That Walk. This is just a absolute hit, and I love I Bring the Beat.
Oh, interesting.
I Bring the Beat is good, and if I had to pick 1/3, I would just throw in Call Me Mother because it's just a lyrical.
Okay. My absolute favorite, obviously, Sissy That Walk, because it was new our season, and the other one is Supermodel.
I mean,
Supermodel is
banger.
the, oh my God, I was that little with my Walkman, shut it, and I was twirling, living my little gay fantasy. Oh.
It was not a Walkman. She had one of those,
Victrolas?
Yeah, Victrola. Had to start it like a lawnmower. A lot of us say you had a Walkman.
Moving on.
Was this in your 40s?
Moving on. Moving on from bedroom queen to top 3. Let's talk about Darlene and this campy country ditty.
Let's talk about Lean Baby. I love that she is them wearing yellow like a callback to her piss kink?
Could be. She's into piss. Are you into piss?
No.
Yeah.
If someone really wants to do something pissy, I mean.
Wait, if someone wants to do something pissy.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it really tickles your pickle.
Yeah.
Then open the jar.
Yeah, I get it.
You know
I get
what I mean?
it.
But
I've been drunk and I pissed in a nightstand drawer at a motel, but I'm not into pissing because I technically thought it was the bathroom.
I think that was a short person's mouth.
Could have been. Could have been.
You pissed on my hand. I will say, what I don't like is this though. Like a reveal, in my opinion, needs to be one of 3 things.
Tell me.
It needs to be stunning. I mean, immaculate. It needs to be
The start.
No, what you reveal to.
Oh, what you reveal to. Okay.
What you reveal to needs to be stunning, like the most immaculate, gorgeous thing. You need to be naked, booty butt naked, or it has to be hilarious. This was neither of those things. It's not funny, it's not stunning, and she's not naked.
All right, well, let me turn it around. I'm gonna say, all right, the reveal, whatever. But what I have to say, this is the best wig she has worn. It's the best wig that she's worn, so from the neck up, I say yay. The outfit, hodgepodge, I'm quirky. I don't know, I'm not in love with it, and I really didn't like the song that much.
Well, I'm glad they didn't go too far with the auto-tune.
No, not at all. No, that's her voice.
She sounded like C-3PO singing.
Talk about old references, C-3PO.
Oh, sorry, let me update. I thought ChatGPT was singing.
Thank you.
There we
got
go.
kids watching.
See?
Clock that, mama. Do you know
There
that girl
it is.
told me this was clocking? Clock that, mama.
That's what they say? They say it's clocking? I thought it was you did a good job.
No, go back to the Marsha episode. Don't y'all do this? What is this? Yeah.
Clock it.
Yeah, clock it. Ooh, clock it. Ooh.
Oh, I thought it was a good job. You've done a good job
We
here.
got in trouble in the comments because that hoe told me this. See, this is why you don't listen to white people.
No, it's good. Girl, you used to go to Escalitas.
No, but I never did this.
Well, you didn't, but they was doing it.
Oh, okay. Now back to Darlene's performance. I thought Cooking with Gas was about Candy Muse's dirty tights, but this works too. Like, what did you feel about it?
It was really fun. I enjoy seeing her hop around. She does the share hop.
She does.
Where you don't really dance, just hop.
Yeah.
You just hop a lot.
Yeah.
And also, Darlene genuinely has an infectious smile. Like
She really
smiles,
does.
I want to smile.
Yes.
She reminds me of one of my old drag sisters, actually, Frosty Flakes. I don't know if you remember.
Oh yeah, I remember Frosty
She
Flakes.
reminds me of her.
I remember.
Yeah, this girl's charming.
She's good.
You know?
She's good. I like her. She'll have a lovely life.
Hopefully.
What do you think was Darlene's best moment this season?
Oddly enough, it was winning the rose. She should have won the type she wore that red box.
Oh, that was an
She
amazing look.
should've- So I'll give you your posthumous.
Yeah.
Your posthumous.
But you know what it is? It's like
win.
Whoopi Goldberg, Color Purple, and then winning for Ghost.
Yeah.
We know.
I will say this though. Some people are shocked she's there.
I'm
I would
not.
say if I watched episode 1, I'd be shocked. But watching it, she deserves. I genuinely think she deserves to be in the finale. She
Yeah.
was good when she needed to be good.
Yeah.
And she also never lip synced once.
And wasn't annoying.
I don't think she ever deserved to be in the bottom.
No.
Ever, which is why we haven't seen her lip sync.
Right.
I think she did a really good job. It's genuinely a good job.
Yeah. I'm not mad at her.
Yeah. So sorry Jane's not here.
Yeah. Wah, wah. Next up, she can do it all. It's Mikey Meeks with this slutty burlesque number. What did you think of this?
Well, it wasn't burlesque. She took
Well,
off
that's
one
what's
thing.
in the title here.
Let me run those again. So I just want to read what I wrote. Mikey, great reveal, bald-headed boa. Her speech was wild.
Yeah, the boa was boa.
Her dad looks like a magician.
Got it. All right, Bob, what are your thoughts on this number?
Her reveal was good. She had a bald-headed boa, nice reveal, and her dad looks like a magician.
All right, I don't think you need to elaborate.
Her dad looks like a Las Vegas magician.
He does.
No, but in our reality, this outfit is quite sparkling, quite opulent, so the reveal works. We don't care if there's a reveal coming.
All right, we're about to fight.
You don't what? Talk to me.
Well, I like the idea of this outfit. My issue with it, it took me about 3 minutes in, the length of the number, to realize she's wearing gloves. What's the point of wearing gloves if there's nothing on there? There's no chunkiness, there's no bracelet, there's no stones on it, so
Yeah.
it just looks like pasty on pasty. But then the body is a lot darker than the leg. It's just a lot of Caucasian going on. And I
Tanning
wanted.
evenly is hard.
Yes,
apparently.
I know, but I wanted some life in it. But I get what you're saying. She did reveal to something that was actually fabulous, but that boa was suffering from alopecia.
Yeah, this boa is sad.
It's a one-ply boa.
See, the open the straight of her moves.
I have taken.
This is crazy.
I have taken bigger than that boa. It just. At one time, it was white. Oh, long story, but yes, it was. It's just there's not enough life there.
You're dying.
I think. But she's your girl, and you love her. I think she's cute. I wasn't crazy about the particular song and number.
So I thought it was fun, high energy. Mikey does actually have a beautiful voice. Mikey has a great singing voice.
Yep.
Let me tell you now, a baritone tenor loves to belt at a nice mid-C.
Very much so.
They think they're eating it up.
Look at you using
me.
Broadway lingo. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think she did a pretty good job. I enjoyed the look. I think she always looks completely stunning.
Yeah.
Just didn't that boa really piss me off? I'm gonna say it pissed me off.
We literally are splitting hairs at this point because, you know, you want to like her because her looks have been great and she's okay in other challenges. Her track record, if that counts anymore, has been good. She's won the last 3 challenges.
Okay, can I give you my hot take?
Please give me your hot
are
take.
only 2 episodes where the track record matters.
Talk to me, talk to the people. Let them know.
The finale and the last main stage. Those are the only 2 times, because one determines who's going to the finale and one determines who's winning RuPaul's Drag Race. Those are, in my opinion, the only 2 times where your track record should matter. So I'm sorry, Jane, if you get eliminated 1 week before the final main stage, babes,
That's it.
we can't consider your track record here. On those episodes about what you did today. In that case, then we should consider that Mandy Mango was good back in Philly. We should consider that Mandy Mango, she was great back in Philly. So let's consider her track record while we're at it. And also, Didi Fuego was nice at Crafty. She was lovely. She was so friendly. I get past. I'm sorry. I was
It's
passionate.
all right.
I
It's
was
all right.
impatient.
What was your favorite part of Mikey's journey this season?
Okay, first of all, Mikey should have won Snatch Game.
Mm.
Wake that up. That was my favorite moment. Seeing her take on humor. She's not trying too hard. Her humor is effortless in a way.
Yeah.
And she knows that she's not per se a comedy queen.
No.
But she is funny.
She delivers.
She delivers. Call this bitch Uber Eats. She delivers.
That she do.
But also her deciding that y'all tried to play me during Raider Queen, and now I'm gonna watch each one of you go home.
She had that sneak attack, and I don't know if it was something that she was plotting and planning, or maybe once we got Jane out the way, we could see her for what she was. Because she did win those 3 challenges back to back. Bippity boppity boo.
I love when the girls cried that Jane went home, and then 20 minutes later they're like, thank God.
Yes, let the music play.
This is vote.
All right, so that was Mikey's performance. What did you think of Nene's performance?
Okay.
Well, before you answer, I loved it. I loved it, I loved it, I loved it, and you know I don't like anything. I barely like you. I thought that was fabulous.
You're gonna get no argument out of me. It was amazing. The way that she comes out the desk, it's a little bit Doechii coded.
Very.
A little Doechii coded. I do wish that they were wearing an outfit that was a little bit more similar to hers. But you know, drag queens will never dress a backup dancer. Go to Amazon, get some spandex shorts. You're gonna wear that. In the harness.
Totally.
Yeah.
And you know, you never see a backup dancer taller than the drag queen in the front. Ever. 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 It's always Judy Garland, Lil Munchkins. Always the case. And you know, Judy Garland was 4'11".
But I mean, it was really fantastic. The dance and her were so in sync. There was no idea that she was like checking where to go. She seemed super duper confident. The reveal, even though we knew it was coming because I know we was gonna perform in that, it was seamless.
Yep.
That performance could have been at the VMAs. It was, to me, it was genuinely that good. Choreo down, costuming great. I mean, her titties were social distancing.
They were, yep. She had them done in 2 different cities.
Yeah, one on the east side, one on the west side, literally, Central Park in the middle. But besides that, she was great.
Yeah, I think she had the fitting laying down.
I believe so. She's an engineer. She should know one number off and she's gonna have a titty on her shoulder.
What I loved about her performance is that it looked like it was effortless. It didn't look like she was doing choreography. It looked like everybody was following her. Yeah. And this is the ultimate compliment I can give her. It's like watching a Cheetah Rivera. She's doing it, owning it, and the bitches behind her catch the up.
This bitch loves Cheetah Rivera.
I do, but I'm saying that's what it felt like. I felt like, all right, this is a performance.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That is actually the best performance we've had in the finale.
There you go.
I really feel like Nene Coco's performance, we have never had anything that good in a finale.
And it did help. The song was a bop. The song was a bop.
It was a good song.
Bop, 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 bop.
Yeah.
And I have not seen this level of yes from Nene this whole season.
I agree. Well, when she
came out of nowhere.
If I gave one critique, the table was ugly.
Oh, now you're getting picky.
I mean, now we're splitting hairs.
Now we're splitting, shaving?
Yeah,
shaving
now we're curling hairs.
Now we're
perming hairs.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just the table, like, decorate the table.
Decorate the table. All right, I hear you. And I know it's challenging.
Like this nice table.
Look at that table. Black, independent.
You guys really
supports itself.
Sturdy. They were gonna fix it. I was like, no, everyone's just sitting around. Not all at once.
What was your favorite part of Nene's journey?
Nene is, a great designer. So that first dress was so good. And also, Nene has consistently showed that when it's time to put on your heels, and when the DJ hits play, get out of her mother way. She's creative, she's clever, she works hard, she will take you down on a lip sync, and she has given the best finale performance we've ever had on the show.
You basically described me, so I can completely relate to this. All right, Bob, before we get to the final 2, let's take a moment to talk about the fabulous Miss Miley Cyrus.
Hey, y'all, about that Miley Cyrus? You know,
she's receiving her Giving Us Lifetime Achievement Award.
The age gap is big.
It is.
So we got Bob Mackie, Liza Minnelli,
Miley.
Hey, y'all, about that Miley Cyrus? Miley Cyrus. Who's next, Millie Bobby Brown?
Maybe. It's a brewing. It's a brewing.
But obviously, they just did the 20-year anniversary of Hannah Montana.
Yes.
She has been in the game for a genuine, very long time since she was a child star. She is insanely talented. She's one of the most streamed artists on Spotify. The bitch can sing.
Yes, and an amazing ally.
Yeah.
A huge ally and supporter of not just queens, the gay community in a whole.
Do you see her yell at Joe Rogan?
Oh, I did see her. She called them hoes out.
Iconic.
We do love Miley.
Shout out to Miley. You are the best of both worlds. You did come in like a wrecking ball. Hey, y'all, about that Miley Cyrus?
Yeah, she did.
You better work.
Work.
And you bought your own flowers. Hey, y'all, about that Miley Cyrus?
Work. There was a questionable evening with Miley in my apartment, on my stove, drinking tequila from my freezer.
This sounds like an acid trip.
Well, it was a good time.
You can be one of those old gays, like when people forget about Drag Race and no one knows anymore, and no one's gonna believe your stories.
That's okay.
I tell you, Miley Cyrus was on my show drinking tequila. I met RuPaul.
No one's gonna believe anything.
I had a feud with Kathy Griffin.
Oh, no, that's
hated
a
me.
lie. That's a lie.
Brian Murphy got mad when I tweeted.
Oh, but that was funny.
No one's gonna believe.
Okay.
Because these stories, while they're true, I can confirm a lot of them. No one's gonna believe you.
Okay, you don't want to believe it. Ask Miley.
Stop
Ask
trying to
Miley
do your
where she
soft
was.
voice. We're not falling for this shit.
Ask Miley where she was.
I gotta use a soft voice because I can't give a soft face. Okay, I don't know what we're talking about, but we need to move on. Here we go. Crystal Envy shows up to announce this season Miss Congeniality, and surprise, it surprised me. It's Jane Don't.
No, surprise, this is one of the best dresses on the episode.
Crystal Envy.
I would say behind Vita, she's second best dressed.
This is gorgeous. She looks great.
From New Jersey.
Yeah.
It's a big state.
She looks great. I
Yeah.
think the dress is beautifully done. The hair, snatched. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Was it a surprise to you that Jane won Congeniality? Or am I completely crazy?
Well, I guess it's surprising as I think about it because when she was eliminated, it wrecked the girl.
Yeah.
So obviously she was really connected.
Now that you say it, I hate to admit that you're right. I have to say that Jane really kind of was the mother that Athena thought she was. Yeah, I said it. I think she was more motherly, and she was obviously she was the older one, and far more professional, and she was very helpful to all the girls.
If you're hosting next season Pit Stop, your first guest needs to be Athena.
We'll work on that.
Sitting right here.
We'll work
Oppa!
Oh, can't wait.
Y'all can smash your glass together. Is that for weddings or just for any celebration?
I think it's just weddings.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all get married.
Oh, sure.
The internet's kind of thinking you guys you have a crush on her. That's
No,
what
I'm good.
Everyone's been mentioning that.
I'm good. Okay, before we crown a new winner, it's time to hear from last year's winner, Miss Anya Nerve.
All right, so from winner and winner to winner.
Yes.
I think this looks great. I love her hair.
I like when it's two-toned. I
Yeah.
love the two shades. Yes.
She looks stunning. I don't know if she needed a bendy.
Yeah. The only thing I'm gonna nitpick is that I wish that the little froof might
Yeah.
have been on the other side. I think it's a great look, and it's what I enjoy about a step down. I love to see they've had time to think about it, and they come in with something like, bam, this is drag.
You think she wearing heels?
Ooh, now this
Would
is
you?
loaded.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No.
No. Well, you're the type of person that wouldn't wear lashes at a gay pride.
But
I know you, outside gig, you'd put on sunglasses and go, oh,
that is not, I would never do that.
Liar.
I get up in drags. You got a bitch who would wear bangs and not do her eyebrows.
No, I always do my eyebrows. You're the one complaining about my eyebrows being uneven, bitch.
They're not even right now.
I'm gonna show you. Have you seen footage of yourself?
Yes.
Please look into this camera.
Honey,
Please look at, because obviously you did not look in a mirror. Look at these
And look
things
at that
you got
camera.
on your head.
Eyebrows are meant to be sisters, not twins. They're not cousins. These bitches went to high school together, and someone was like, y'all kind of look alike. And they were like, we don't see it.
I'm looking at you right now, and I can tell you one thing. None of this went to high school. None of it. Brows, nose hair, lip hair, don't try it. But back to Anya.
So yeah, I think she looks really lovely.
She has a beautiful look.
She looks stunning. Congratulations, Anya, on a sickening run. I think she's in the Vegas show now, or
Yes,
she's
she
wrapping
is.
up recently.
Yep.
She's genuinely insanely talented.
You've met her in real life.
Yes, I have met her. She
Yes.
came to our studio one time. We hung out, and she's just. I genuinely think she's insanely talented. Shout out to you on your nerve. Best of luck and everything. You're now a Wuzzy. Join the Wuzzies, honey.
It's over. Back on the main stage, Ru has made up her mind. In the top two, surprise, it's Mikey Meeks and Nene Coco.
Yeah, I think they had the best showing this episode and this season so far. I
Yep.
think they deserve to be here. Congratulations. This is a deserving top two.
I think it's track record for Mikey
Yes.
so far, and I think it's performance for Nene.
You're not wrong. This is tough because I think Nene Coco ate this finale so hard that she deserved it. Mikey ate the whole season. Does she deserve it?
So what do you do? If you were a judge, what do you do?
I
And
give-
don't say pick Mandy Mango, because I know that's what you want to do.
I would give it to Mikey.
You would give it to Mikey.
I would give it to Mikey, and I would invite
See? I'm
Nene
the-
back and let Nene sweep the All-Stars.
Oh, okay, now this I don't like. I don't like when everybody goes, wah, 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 but this means also. We're talking about right here, right now. I think if we're basing it on, it's your last chance to impress me. What did she say? I don't know. I was
This is
never
your
there.
last chance to impress me.
From
Were you
elimination.
just that when she was saying to other girls? Were you looking at
I
your
wasn't paying
nails?
attention. We were looking at the back of them. You know, that's the guy. I was
Yeah,
looking at zippers. I was looking at hems. I was. What she do?
Well, Bianca has a thing. She hates squiggly zippers.
I hate squiggly zippers, and I hate a body that's making it squiggly. There's a way to fix it.
Why are you looking at me? My zipper's not squiggly, bitch.
Bitch, your teeth on that zipper needs a root canal.
My
Let me
zipper
show
is-
you. Let me show you.
I've had squiggly zippers, but the zipper on this dress
Wait,
is
it
not
sounds
squiggly.
like a drag queen. I had squiggly zippers back.
I've had squiggly zippers. She's a real piece of work that
She
way.
can suck a mean old squiggly zipper.
Okay, show my zipper's not squiggling, bitch.
Okay.
So I don't want, and don't do no funny editing, because I know where this building is. And if I catch, I'm gonna watch this episode back, and if I see this zipper wiggling and
is
squiggling
this?
and biggling, Rob, we're not leaving so we can
Hey,
everybody's
wait,
home
a
address.
zipper biggling, twiggling? What is this? What is this gangster finger
Squirting
you
like,
got?
I need to. You don't have these people on. They're not scared of you. You jump and they don't even move. When I worked here, everyone had their heads down. People were afraid to look me in the eye. You got them making eye contact with you.
I communicate with them.
Sassy Snaps don't even respect you.
Sassy Snaps is a whole nother story. That's you know what I call her? Sassy Snaps, because she come in my face and goes snap. Look, look.
I thought her name was really Sassy. Her kept saying
No, we
Sassy.
call her Sassy Snaps. Look, see? She don't even look at you. She just come up just clicking. And you see, it's unlike, it doesn't mean good. It means shut the fuck up. You feel me? She's rotted.
If I was in here, you'd be like Miranda Priestley in this bitch.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Gird your loins. Bob is coming.
Hide your pork loin. Rob is coming.
Y'all laughing at? Hide your pork loin is crazy. That's crazy. Oh,
Well, the moment has finally come. The entire season has led up to this. That's right. It's time for our top two, Mikey Meeks and Nene Coco, to lip sync for the crown. They're lip syncing to Miley Cyrus's Every Girl You've Ever Loved. They both seem to know the words, which
Yeah.
is why Kenya's not there. What did you think of Nene with the talking purse? Now, wouldn't that be a purse first, just talking back?
First of all, I'm suing.
Of course, as you should.
Nene, if I ever catch you in the streets, it's on site.
How dare
And
you
it-
bring a purse playing up in this woman's
Also,
face?
holding a purse like she got somewhere to be. Are we holding you up?
Yes.
Do you not trust us backstage?
You know what that was? That was very Aretha Franklin
Yes.
of her to bring
the
her purse on the
out
stage.
and put it on the piano.
I'm gonna get my coin.
This idea was fun, but it has nothing to do with this number.
Yeah.
Also, a fedora. What do you want of those? Oh yes, my lady. Like, what is going on? What in the?
Wait, what was-
Thief. I made in. Oh, you know, it's like the fedoras.
Well, what the f were you just doing? Are you doing a
fedoras.
leprechaun gangster
No,
from
fedoras go.
Denmark?
No,
what
fedoras.
the f was
No,
that?
the fedoras. They go. Yes, my dear.
A fedora talks like that?
No, I do believe that you they're my ladies.
Milady.
They know, the
That'd be
comment
a top
section
hat.
knows.
That wouldn't be a fedora. Fedora
No.
is a gangster. You just did that 5 minutes ago. That's a fedora, bitch. I'll blow your ass
The
up.
comment section knows. They're the neckbeards who wear fedoras, and they go, yes. And they wear Kangols.
Is that a lisp? Do it again.
Yes. Pretty much.
Now you're making fun of Kim Chi.
They go, a lot of people don't know this, but actually, fedoras were actually not initially worn by gangsters. You know about Chekhov's gun? You know about it?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
You know about Chekhov's gun?
No.
So Chekhov's gun is this theory in acting or in plays where
Oh, acting? Oh, I don't do that.
Yeah. If you introduce a gun in Act 1, by the end of Act 2, you have to use this gun. Like, you can't just bring a gun out and not use it. So obviously...
Wait. This does not work at the airport. I have tried.
Trust me, I know.
I have tried.
The purse is Chekhov's gun, so we're waiting for what to do with this purse, and I don't think it paid off.
All right, one of my favorite parts of the number is when they both went whoop, 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 split.
It was great. I love, well, Mikey hits the triple pirouette, which is, so, I didn't know Mikey had that in her.
Aw.
Mikey did the triple pirouette into the Spider-Man.
Yes.
You know Spider-Man
Yeah.
lands?
Ta-da!
One knee down. So, I mean, Mikey crushed this season, but also, even before she won, she was on her winner's trajectory. She's on the Drew Barrymore show. She's doing all these big things already. That's huge.
And I think she did a really, really good job. I really took a liking to her.
I call it the Kelly Clarkson.
Tell me about it.
Kelly Clarkson was basically like, if you watch season 1 of American Idol, she was never doing poorly.
Right.
But out of nowhere, because it was like Justin Guarini, there was like, holy I think Kelly Clarkson's gonna win this.
Yeah.
I really think Kelly Clarkson's gonna win this, and she did.
There you go.
So when Mikey has her own talk show like Kelly Clarkson does, I think she quit it.
What happened to St. Jaya?
Sanjay's still around. He's gay now. No. What do you mean no?
Well, I'm thinking I might try that.
Being gay?
Yeah.
You should give it a shot.
Yeah, I don't know.
You already got the evil part down.
Ru has made her decision, and Mikey Meeks is the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18. Mikey. Good job, Mikey. I gotta tell you, those last few episodes, you really came and stood her ground, and I think kudos.
Yeah, shout out to her. She did a really good job. She deserved it. She really, in the 11th hour, she ate the girlies up. She ate the girlies up. And Mikey, you know I've been rooting for you the whole time, so congratulations.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could say. I'm not gonna say I was. I mean, she didn't bother me in the beginning, but she really did come in through the end. So congratulations, Mikey. Welcome to the club. You owe us money for dues. Well, Bob, thank you for joining me here for the recap of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18. And before you leave, I've got to ask you something.
Yeah?
A serious question.
Okay.
You were on Pit Stop with Raja many years ago.
Yeah, I was.
And you said...
Right here in this room.
Yeah. Why don't you tell the people what you said?
So, what happened was, Raja was talking about impossible beauty standards. And I wanted to mention that there are some people who champion beauty in alternative ways. To quote Fierro, I'm just seeing things differently now. And I wanted to comment on how some people use their merit. Your drag race should be a meritocracy, you know what I mean? And I wanted to champion how, despite the fact that you could go for beauty under duress, you actually choose to do alternative forms of beauty. You ever sit at home and ask yourself, what would happen if Bozo an owl? And you are the answer to that question.
An inquisitive clown.
Yes. so yes, Raja did goad me
Oh,
saying
Big,
something
you
mean.
did not hesitate.
She goaded me.
No. What I love...
I was looking at like a respected queen and she wanted to make fun of you and
No.
I wanted to
The
be
biggest
in her
problem
good
I had
graces.
is you were looking like you talking about beauty.
That's because...
Ha, lady. Well, no matter what you say, we are both proof that ugly people can win.
There's like a...
You're not me off. We're just grabbing hands. All right. All right, Bob, before we go, is there anything you'd like to plug?
Well...
Sounds great. All right.
Well, please come see me on tour. Go to seethedragqueen.com. Check out what we're doing at Purse First Studios. I produce a lot of amazing podcasts, including my own. And then, of course, there's Sibling Rivalry.
Talking to the camera.
I was talking to you.
Don't talk to me. I don't give a what you're doing. Talk to the people. And we want to thank all of you for joining us for another chaotic season of The Pit Stop, the only official recap show for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18. From ugly rainbow wigs to Jujubee making fart noises, I'm so glad that we got to experience some real together. And I hope that for your sake, you talk to a therapist, because if you've made it this long, it's safe to say you're mentally ill. Goodbye!
Bye, everyone. Thanks for having me. This was really fun.
Thank you for coming.
I'm gonna have grapefruit on the way out.
Oh yeah, I've got a couple of grapefruits.
You eat with sugar?
Yeah, you gotta cut it in half and eat it with a little sugar.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat through it. I'm not gonna gnaw through this. I know how to
Wait.
I know how to open a grapefruit.
Really?
Yeah, I was asking what I should eat it with.
So your teeth tell otherwise.
I have a great and I grew these, honey.
Whatever, I bought mine. What's your point?
Nene's mother
Honey,
was Stundrolina.
beautiful. I felt like I was looking in a mirror. It was personified.
What kind of mirror?
A dirty one, obviously, but I thought she was beautiful. You know what she was giving me? Jacqueline Smith vibes. Have you seen Jacqueline Smith lately?
No.
She was one of the Charlie's Angels, and she sells clothes at Kmart. Surely you know her from there. But she's got a beautiful face. Look her up online. Look her up online. Jacqueline Smith looks gorgeous.
They don't have Kmart's anymore, bitch.
Yeah, they do.
That's Kmart's?
They're still Kmart. They're still Kmart's.
Hey there, it's Michelle Visage. Do you say yay for gay? Well then join me and subscribe to RuPaul's Drag Race YouTube channel.